Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. No looting because that's the way we roll. Once again back here with the Dark Brotherhood, getting ready to do some more missions to go kill some folks. Now my main quest I've got to do, I need to go and get some details from Gabriella up here.
So many contracts, so little time.
I'm sure, Nazir, I'm sure. Right, here we are. Gabriella.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She has, yes. What are the
With the
details?
Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Okay. Alright, I'll go kill him then.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes.
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Okay. Yeah, this is useful. Do you know what Gaius Morrow's schedule actually is going to be?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Okay. I shall get about
Walk in
it.
Gaius Morrow's shadow. Deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Indeed.
I heard about what happened.
Still here. The matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Shut up, I'm on it. Right, and now I've got several people to actually kill. So if we got him here, so this is the main one is just dealing with. Get and kill Gaius Morrow in a major city. But also from the last time, I've got kill Deacus, kill Mirando Joe, and kill Honoriath. And a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't actually do. So once we pop outside, I'm going to have a look at what was the closest one for them to get done. Right, well, the closest one would be an Ariath in Whiterun. So, I'm just going to have a belt up the road here. And catch you all once I've actually done the deed. Or at least got close enough, you know.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Am I? You were looking... Excuse me, were you looking for me?
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Well, I've kind of got things to do.
I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront, guild business to conduct. Sheesh.
Yes, that's...
When you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falkreath.
Okay. Alright Here we are in Whiterun. Was it Arento, Argentino, something like that.
An order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
Aha. So this is where they are. The drunken huntsman. Okay. You sure my target's in here? Typical. Gone outside. I turn up, he leaves. Hardly surprising, eh?
Bows, arrows, and ale.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. Keep your hands to yourself.
I was planning on it. I don't quite know why you approached me, but never mind. Ah, right, it's you, is it?
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Okay, so I guess I've got to
got a
wait
recipe
for a
for
little bit.
venison stew that
In
I
which
want to
case
try
then,
out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'd like a place to sleep if it's okay with you.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I would, but I don't have an axe. I would like a room though.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Sweet.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Ah, the attic room, is it?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Skyrim, and
I
we fight
certainly
for
will
our
do.
lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
You're gonna leave? There, thank you. Leaving now?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Right. Let's take a rest. For... yeah, 12 hours, that should be enough. Right then. Ah, I see people are coming in.
I ain't done nothing.
Not saying you have, bring you in.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you?
What?
Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Well, fine. I'm not judging. I have to revisit the Bannered Mare. Not the Bannered Mare, the Drunken Huntsman.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I'm
If
sure
not,
I will,
let me
yes.
know. I might have it stored away.
Anything stored away in here, perchance? Because it looks to me like you have. And... no, we saw nothing. Yeah, he's just having a bad dream, alright? Nothing to be concerned about at all. I'll just hide this knife under the bed. No one will ever see it. And, yep. You're right. Right, well, while we're here, I'd like to buy some arrows, please.
Something you need, you miserable wretch.
Yes, arrows.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Right, so... we could get some Dwarven arrows. Dwarven arrows are quite nice. Let's get 10 Dwarven arrows. There we go. And I don't think there's anything I could really sell to you. Nope. Nope.
Thank you very much for your business.
I'll be going now.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
My job here is done. Now on with the rest of my journey. Right, where to next? I've got Dawnstar, Markarth, and Dragon Bridge. Now, all are quite some distance away. So... oh yeah, I got to do the priest to both of you there, haven't I? So that one's the furthest away. Dekus in Dawnstar. Okay, let's try Dekus in Dawnstar. Then make our way over to Solitude and to Dragon's Bridge.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Well, I ain't done nothing.
That can be arranged.
Come on then. I need to swap out, aren't I? Yep. Come on then. Yeah. Right. Yes. Right. Dawnstar really don't like me. So, where's this person, this Khajiit we've got to kill? It's not one of these.
My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
There's a lot of angry people over there. I think. I'm going completely the wrong direction.
I have always dreamed of seeing lands. It does not hurt that you are not my favorite. Perhaps I should be more.
Now, with a bit of luck, the rest of the Dawnstar should be fairly empty of people. Because I think I've kind of murdered a few of them around here already. Right, there's a guard. Let's leave him well enough alone. And can I fit through this gap? I hope I can. Yes. Right, so it's Dekus round the corner here. A fair ways off by things, which is a bit odd. But as long as it gets like we just had there, as long as it gets my training and sneak up, I'm making my way through a village of people that don't like me. So much the better. He's asleep as well. And I trapped. Never mind. Well, Dekus is dead. I set up a trap that I didn't even spot. I would love to steal this Dibella statue because that is part of a quest. But I can't. I'd like to take these gems as well. Can't do that either. Can I do anything with you? I don't think I can. No, I can just steal from you. Oh well. Let's reset that. That way no one will know anybody was here. The man died of frostbite. Very sharp frostbite. So, Next job to Solitude. Alright, Solitude gained. Now we just need to head off down here. I don't think well, I don't think. I know Dragon Bridge is not that far.
Killed right here in Solitude. I feel shame.
And to right, you should feel nothing but shame, son. And here we are in Dragon Bridge. So it will soon pop up in a moment. So, Penitus Oculatus Outpost is here. So that place over there, where I need to get
those
to.
eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
All the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. And when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid.
Where is that lazy man?
Charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safe.
You're going to try and sell me something? Well, I'm interested.
And good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Vida. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon.
Right, well, since we're here, we can follow him now, so we can figure out where he's going to go.
We need to say to one another.
We don't actually need to break into the outpost. We can just casually stroll along behind him, which unfortunately is going to take quite some time. So, yeah. Return once I've waylaid him somewhere.
Help!
Huh?
Time to end this little game.
Oh, jeez, mountain troll. I know what I'll do with this.
I can take you.
Since he's not moving from that spot. No, is he moving? Got a lot of people here to try and take on this troll. Come on, it's just up the top here. I know it. I can see him on my radar.
You can't hide from me forever.
Never seen that. Never seen a troll just kind of appear.
You can't hide from me.
Well, doesn't seem to do anything. Right. So you must have carried on up that way, yeah? Or maybe not. Where? Hang on. You wandered off somewhere. You have. You wandered off over that way. I think. Hang on. No. Okay. So you were heading in this direction. Ah, there you are. I lost track of you. That's why you went off my map. Ah. Solitude, eh? Oh, troll's back. Damn it. Yeah. Well done, Rhea. Well done indeed. Well, here we are. Stupid guy literally walked from Dragonbridge to Solitude, halfway back to Dragonbridge, halfway back to Solitude again, then turned off and started walking around these islands here, and then just stopped. So I had no idea what he was going to do, so yeah, I just murdered him. We've got incriminating evidence to plant him anyway, haven't we? Is it in books? Incriminating letter. There we go. And just to make sure, just going to drop him in the water here, so he washes up on an unknown shore. There we go. Looks like he's going to wash up on this unknown shore. Well, there you are. So, you need to go back there because you need to report back in. Could steal the schedule. Broken Tower readout. Oh, hang on, what have we got over here? Ah, Marandru Joe is over here now, is he? Well, I don't see a reason why we can't fast travel to Whiterun Stables, kill him, and then report in. Right, my favourite murdering weapon. Where is he? He's over here. There he is.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I'm sure they are. Interesting lavender there, isn't it, friend?
And how may Marandru Joe assist you?
No way particularly, you're fine.
We have been in this land for so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often.
Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands. It does not hurt that we are making a good profit.
That is true. Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity.
And how may Marandru Joe assist you?
Like this.
Don't do that.
Someone do something! I'll have your head!
Away! Finally, we are back.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Well, Gaius Morrow is dead. Not quite in the manner that was specified, but he's dead.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. And you've earned your payment, though the bonus is forfeit, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes,
but
yeah.
you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Okay. Oh, this opens down here.
Relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Me? Why me?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Very well, very well.
Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
Right, while I'm here...
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap.
Anoriath is dead.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted,
Kind of.
Your payment, my friend.
Butchered him
Well
in his
done.
bed. Dekus is also dead.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
Again, I butchered him in his sleep. Miranda Joe is also dead.
Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down, but then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
Cool. Now, anything else you want me to catch up on?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Okay, that's a bit of an odd one. Tell me about Agnes.
She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Okay, well, I'm not aligned to either side, so I guess it's okay. So... just need someone killed in Greymore. Okay, I'll do it then.
You've got people to kill, my friend.
I do.
Best get to it.
I shall. However, to Cicero's room first, because I've been told to have a look around in here. Not the Night Mother's room, I don't think. Which is this room. Now, what way is Cicero's room? Is it up? Is it down here? Got no idea. Ah, yes it is. Okay. Final volume, volume 4, volume 3, volume 1. Okay, let's start there. 8th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 186. As I begin this new phase of my life, I have decided to finally keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems an affront to Sithis himself. So I'm determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribes and chroniclers. It is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as a personal record of one man, a lowly assassin who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. 23rd of Evening Star, 4th Era, 186. I've arrived safely in the Cheridinal Sanctuary, and been greeted warmly by Russia and the others. Indeed, the level of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming. This sanctuary knows suffering, knows sorrow. The ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So, who better to understand the plight of a brother who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? The Bruma Sanctuary may be gone. My dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls live forever by their dread father's side. 1st of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 187. Completed the Baroness contract. She died well. The Handmaiden less so. 12th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 187. Chained in Hull suits me. The destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful, as are our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing our footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumours that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favour expansion, the others consolidation. My personal feeling is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at the very least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. Become exceedingly difficult to fulfill or even establish contracts in provinces where we no longer have a physical presence, like Hammerfell. The more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood, our power, our services, our dedication to the Void. 27th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 187. The listener, Alessandre Dupre, has been visiting us for several days, down from a private residence in Barraville. She and Russia have been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadow Castle training facility of Archon in Black Marsh, but ultimately decided we lacked the resources to follow through with the plan. 27th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 187. Completed the arena contract. I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got into the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the Great Forest, he slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. Seventh of Sun's Height, 4th Era, 188. Wayrest is lost. The city fell to Corsairs, and it's just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in their hour of need. 5th of Last Seed, 4th Era, 188. We received word today. The Wayrest Sanctuary was raided and destroyed by the Corsairs. There were no survivors. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Cheydinhull Sanctuary here in Imperial Province, a remote sanctuary located in the forest of Skyrim, and the Corinth Sanctuary of Elsewhere. Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Cheydinhull. I will embrace these new family members as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. 27th of Hearthfire, 4th Era, 188. Situation in Bravil grows more dire. The city has erupted in violence due to a war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The listener, Alessandre Dupre, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residents. Burst of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 188. Things in Bravil have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed, and Alison Dupre has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother hidden below the remains of the statue. If the crypt is discovered, Alison Dupre will, of course, protect the remains of the unholy matron till her dying breath. Russia is sending Garnag and Andronica to aid the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Russia wouldn't have it. He says my place is here, defending this sanctuary, and I must of course respect that decision. 12th, Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 188. Botched my contract and forfeit bonus. Silk Merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window when her daughters stepped into the room. I had little choice at that point. 21st of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 188. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garnag and Andronica left for Bravil, we stopped receiving communications from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed when Garnag returned alone, transporting a most precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garnag told could hurl the blood of even the most hardened of Sith's servants. Crypt of the Night Mother raided, dearest sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the listener herself, the most honoured Alessandre Dupre, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garnag, though gravely injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin safely out of the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. 23rd of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 188. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a Dark Brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Alessandro Prae's place. Until that happens, though, we must take to the streets. We must hear the pleas of the desperate and vengeful. People of Tamriel must never know, that their prayers to the Night Mother are going unheeded. 24th of Morning Star, 4th Era, 189. It is a new year and 2 months since the Night Mother first arrived here at the Cheydinal Sanctuary, and still the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any of us. And so, Russia has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper, a guardian whose sole duty is the safeguarding of the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow. 25th of Morning Star, 4th Era, 189. I have been chosen. By some incomprehensible twist of fate, Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honoured and deeply saddened. This means the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Russia has promised me one final contract before I accept my new duties. 30th of Morning Star, 4th Era, 189. The Jester lies dead. My final contract has been completed. Oh, how he laughed and laughed until he didn't. 3rd of First Seed, 4th Era, 189. I have settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place. Shroud-kissed, absence of sunlight, safe from the world above. Removed from there, the remains are subject to the filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical, but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly, so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is through her own earthly remains that she communicates with the listener. And so I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility. This is my vow. 12th of Mid-Year, 4th Era, 189. Months and months and months and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener. I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. 4th of Sun's Height, 4th Era, 189. So long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul. I am now keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with this jester. Laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then, as the end drew near, his laughter once more, merry in death as well as in life. I was honoured to know him. First of Hearthfire, 4th Era, 189. Cheydinal has erupted into violence and chaos, like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached. For how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled to almost nothingness. Russia's hold on the sanctuary is slipping. 26th of Frostfall, 4th Era, 189. Silence! Deafening silence! In my head, in my head, in my head. It is the silence of death, the silence of the void, seeping into me through the mother. Silence is hatred, silence is rage, silence is love. 4th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 189. Today Russia declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last. When questioned, he could not name the binding words. Liar, deceiver, his charade must not stand. 5th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 189. Russia is dead. As commanded by the silence, so did I obey. I did not wield the knife, oh no, but dipped the honey so softly sweet into Garnag's eager ear. He is a good brother, a loyal brother. Both Cicero and our matron, he did the deed gladly. 10th of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 190. Only 3 of us left. Cicero, Garnag, Pontius. 15th of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 190. Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. 3rd of First Seed, 4th Era, 190. I can hear it. Deeper and deeper, louder and louder, punctuating the silence like thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. 4th of First Seed, 4th Era, 190. Laughing, 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 laughing. It is the jester, a voice from the void to cheer poor Cicero. I accept your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you, my friend. 16th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 191. Pontius is dead. Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the streets of Chedenhall. How can something so sad be so funny? 17th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 191. I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but I still long to hear your voice. It's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. An exchange then. Laughter for your voice? 2nd of Second Seed, 4th Era, 191. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. 29th of Last Seed, 4th Era, 191. Garnag is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 12 months. Poor sloth. 21st of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 192. Cicero is dead. Cicero is born. The laughter has filled me so very completely. I am the laughter. I am the jester. The soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void finally and forever. It is now in me. It is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold Cicero, fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. 28th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 200. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound, darkness, and light. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone? Since Chedenhall fell? Since they started pounding on the door like so many hammered heartbeats? It's dark in here, and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Chedenhall, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here, before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. 29th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 200. I took a stroll and spied a maid, but matron's duties stayed my blade. So busy now, I miss the thrill. If only I had the time to kill. '30th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 200. I have written the letters, so polite, so official, to Astrid in Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, still operates. But how? No listener means no Black Sacrament. No Black Sacrament means no contract. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, but still kill. But that family is still Brotherhood? Or something else? Something new? Something different? Something wrong? Something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail, float on a boat through the moat called the sea, here and me. 22nd of Evening Star, 4th Era, 200. sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the grey waves. I've been reading of Skyrim, of the good days of the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary, good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there. No need of Astrid. Your mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me, finally, and we will build the old ways anew, together. 23rd of Evening Star, 4th Era, 200. Passphrase is mine. I have found it in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. Black Door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I am to answer, innocence, my brother. Finally, a space, a place to call my own. A joker's retreat for the fool of hearts. 4th, First Seed, 4th Era, 201. Sanctuary is home. As I had dared hope, cool and dark and lovely, my sanctuary, sanctuary from all. I know its every corner, every hall, every shadowed nook and alcove. My sanctuary. The guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone. Big ugly beast, a different story. He'd eat me if he could, but to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me. And Cicero will make sure that does not happen. For I have sanctuary. Sanctuary from all. 13th of First Seed, 4th Era, 201. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent, so silent. I give my love to the unholy matron. I give my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. Silence has returned. Now that I am laughter, and no longer hear laughter, I once again hear the silence of the void. You reach it across time and space. Its silence is deafening once more. 1st of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 201. Mother and Keeper must go. I am not the listener, and never will be, but I am the Keeper. I must serve my mother's will above my own. I must find her listener. I must teach Astrid of the error of her ways, the beauty and necessity of the old ways. I have sent the letter to Astrid. We leave soon, but Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary. A place to rest and ply my trade, where I once more take up the blade and send some lucky souls to him when laughter strikes as fits my whim. Well, there you go. There is a sanctuary in Dawnstar, and Dawnstar does not like me. So I'm just going to take a sit down here for a bit. And thank you all for watching so far. Yeah, whatever. You know the drill with probably other people who do YouTube, with the liking and the subscribing and the sharing and the what's it and the whittle and all the fun stuff and all that. If you want to, if you don't, I don't. Yeah, whatever. So yeah. Until the next episode of Skyrim, where I most likely will go and not kill Cicero, because I don't like killing Cicero. I like to leave him alive. So spoilers for next episode. I'm probably not going to kill Cicero. But until then, thank you for watching Skyrim. No looting. I have yet to pick up any items off the ground, out of a chest, out of a body, or anything else.